What's up, guys? This is the final video that I'm going to be making for my Pokémon Emerald playthrough. We've beaten the campaign, we have defeated the Elite Four, we have captured a variety of legendary Pokémon, and if you've been following my Pokémon Emerald playthrough so far, you would have seen that I showed you how to get event in-game items that allows you to catch certain legendary Pokémon that are otherwise unavailable, but they were way back in 2004 when Nintendo had those event Pokémon available. There's not really much more that I want to do in this video, or this video playthrough, I should say, or playlist, what have you. I could go and I could probably complete the Pokedex, but I'm not really interested in doing that. And I'm sure you guys probably don't really care to watch me run around catching wild Pokemon for however many videos that takes. But I just wanted to make this video as a means of saying thank you. If you look at my Pokemon Red and Pokemon Crystal playthroughs, those videos were, I think, in probably around 20 some odd videos long or so, with Crystal having been ended, I think, abruptly because I lost my save file there. But I wanted to say that over the years, 2 years in particular, maybe 2 to 3 years, somewhere in that ballpark, you guys have been providing a lot of comments. You guys have been very active on my channel while this is essentially a dead channel. I didn't really do anything for a long time. You guys are amazing. And I just want to illustrate how important that is, because over the years I was checking my YouTube channel every now and again. I was looking at comments. Every once in a great while I would reply to comment. But I just didn't really have the time, energy, passion, or interest in making a Pokemon Emerald, or a Pokemon, or not really necessarily a Pokemon playthrough, but any videos, really. I didn't want to do anything else. I was done. I was tapped. I didn't really feel good about it. YouTube, it's kind of a stressful thing. I know that a lot of people that are interested in YouTube, they try it out. They don't get a lot of followers or subscribers or likes or whatever, and then they give up. Like, they look at that stuff, views and whatnot, and that determines their motivation for wanting to continue in making videos. And for me, I can't say that I wasn't like that, but what I can say is that YouTube is not easy. Everyone thinks that it's like the easiest thing in the world, but you have to make the time out of your day to make a video. You have to edit it. You got to find content that people are interested in. You have to be engaging. You have to have a certain, I don't know, a certain presentation in your videos as well, and that takes a lot of energy. It's hard to keep that on every single day, because you do have to make videos every single day. I have posted a Pokemon Emerald video at the same time every single day for the last 50 some odd days, and then throughout that I started doing another playthrough for my Scary Games as a part of the Mark After Dark series as well. So this is the first, Pokemon Emerald was the first playthrough that I started after my long hiatus of being absent for 2 to 3 years. And then in the middle of that, at some point, I started doing Scary Games, and I don't know, I just wanted to thank you guys again, because if it wasn't for your kind words, your comments, and your activity on this channel while it was dead, I don't think that I would have ever came back. And I know a lot of you guys were saying, like, hey, are you going to be doing a continuation of your Crystal playthrough? And I was like, it's just a lot of work to go back and redo everything and get to where I was, and so I didn't have the motivation to do that. I don't know if I ever will, maybe someday, but I figured I would just jump into Pokemon Emerald next, because you guys were asking about Pokemon Crystal, and I wanted to play Pokemon Emerald because it's either my favorite in the core series, or it's tied with, say, Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Those three are my favorite, and then after that is Fire Red and Leaf Green. But I also wanted to point out that while there have been a substantial and significant amount of my videos all tailored towards Pokemon, that's not really what I wanted this channel to be all about, which is why I wanted to do a Scary Games playlist as well, or a collection of playlists. So I guess if you are watching this video, I want you to know that I'm not done with Pokemon, but I am going to take a break from Pokemon. I'm going to do something else for a bit, and then I'll come back and I'll eventually do a game from Gen 4, presumably Platinum, which I believe is Gen 4 if I'm not mistaken. So I'll be doing that next, as far as a Pokemon playthrough, but I will not be doing it next as far as the playthrough on my channel goes. I'm going to go do something else. But I loved the playthrough here for Pokemon Emerald. I loved your questions. I loved your comments. I loved being able to interact with you guys. I loved when you guys were like, hey, how do you do this? Or, hey, you should, evolve your Torchic and Combuskin, and then once you get Blaziken, you should get this move and teach him this moveset. Like, it's cool to see a community around the things that I do, because I don't consider myself to be a YouTuber. I never did, which is one of the reasons why I stopped making videos altogether. It was draining, and it took a lot out of me, and I think now at this point in my life I've been able to carve out enough time to make a video or two a day and then post them and then give myself a break where I'm not making videos every single day, but I'm making videos for every single day. You know what I mean? So it's like if I'm doing a playthrough, I'll make maybe 2, 3, 4 videos a night and then give myself, 2 to 3, maybe 4 days off. So that way I can breathe and have a life and all that stuff. And I guess I didn't really think about doing it that way a couple years ago when I was making these videos, but point is, you guys motivated me to come back. I've figured out a schedule and a process that works best for me, and it's been great. And I'm going to continue this, and I'm hoping that you guys stick around and continue to enjoy the videos with me, and I hope that this Pokemon Emerald playthrough was fun for you in some way. I hope you guys learned a couple of things. I mean, we made instructional videos not only on how to catch legendaries, but how to also alter your game so that way you can catch, or you can evolve Pokemon via level without having to worry about that pesky trade system. I wanted to make sure that you guys had the most complete and fun experience with Pokemon Emerald, especially if you're doing it on an emulator. And I don't know. I'm proud of what we did. I can't say I did a good job. It's really for you to determine. But I can say that I posted consistently, which is harder than it sounds. I didn't get a lot of sleep some nights because I was making multiple videos and I was editing them. And we beat this game. And I don't think with any videos I ever made one quite like this, where it was like, thank you for watching the playlist. It's done now. We're moving on. Let's do something different. And so I kind of wanted to do that for some videos. But this playlist I think is the one that needed it the most. Because we did our Pokemon Red playthrough, which was a lot of fun. We got through the majority of Crystal, and then save file died, and then I went on hiatus, and I came back after a long time because of your guys' continued support and activity on the channel, and figured, alright, let's just jump into Pokemon since Crystal was the last thing we did. But this is not a Pokemon channel. I get it. Marcanine has a Pokemon connotation to it. My logo has some connection to Pokemon in that way, but I like other things, I don't like just Pokemon. I like all sorts of stuff. So I'm hoping that you guys will find enjoyment in what I plan on doing next, and I hope you guys stick with me on this journey as we continue to grow. One other thing that I wanted to point out, and this isn't like a pat on the back type of thing, but I wanted also to let you guys know that if you made it this far in this video, that none of my videos over the past 50 some days have been monetized. I've had only one video at the time of this making that broke 10,000 views, and I'm not monetizing any of my videos because I don't think that's what YouTube should be all about. I know there are people that make an entire living and their life is on YouTube, and that's great. Maybe someday I'll be able to make a living off of YouTube. But for now, I'm doing it for fun. For those that choose to comment or subscribe or participate in this channel in any way, even if it's as simple as a like, I thank you. And that's really what I want this channel to be about, is content that you guys enjoy, content that you feel like you can interact with. Likes obviously help, subscribers obviously help, because the more that I get there, the more I kind of feel motivated to make more videos. Because I would imagine if I was doing this every day for a year and I got no likes, no comments, no subscriptions, I'd be like, okay, no one really cares about the content that I'm making. But some of you do, and that's what matters to me. You guys continue to bring me joy by supporting me and making these videos, and I just wanted to continue making videos in the same way. I wanted to make videos how I wanted to make them. I wanted to do it my own way. I didn't want to follow the path that other people made for themselves because they were focusing on doing it for monetary reasons. If this channel, this is the pact that I'll make. If this channel ever hits 100,000 subscribers, which is a sort of a goal that I have in the back of my mind, like that's not my motivating factor, but that would be cool. If it ever hits 100,000 subscribers, then from that point on, I will monetize videos. But for now, I'm not going to, because I don't need the money, and I don't want the channel to be about the money. I want it to be about community. I want it to be about involvement. I want you guys to, chat with one another, figure out processes together, criticize my videos, correct me when I'm wrong, or commend me when I'm right. And hopefully there can be something that comes out of it. If not, that's okay. We're doing this for fun. We're having a good time. And I enjoy that. And it'd be a long time before we hit 100,000 subscriptions. But my promise is this. If there's any videos from the past, which are probably 2 to 3 years old, that are monetized, those are the only ones that will remain monetized. Everything from Pokemon Emerald on forward will not be monetized until we get to 100,000 subscriptions. Or subscribers, I guess I should say, more accurately. But I don't consider myself a YouTuber. I make content, but I don't consider myself a content maker. If you guys consider yourself my fans, that is the weirdest thing. I don't know if I'm deserving of fans. I don't know if I do anything that deserves fandom. I don't know. It's just weird. We're gonna go into May's room real quick. We're just walking around. What is this? What is going on here? What is that? Is that a Pichu? I can't click on that. There was a Pokeball there a long time ago, but I can't click on this. Nothing. This isn't interactable. Can I click on anything in a room? Yeah. What is this? Doll? Yeah, I just can't get into it. Okay, whatever. But, yeah, this is the last episode of our Pokemon Emerald playthrough. This is the dramatic, emotional conclusion. And, I just want to say thanks as many times as I can in this video, so you guys know how much I appreciate you. It was a long and fun journey, and I think it's time to put it to rest now. So Brendan is back at his home in Little Root. We have a great Pokemon team. Currently I've got 4 on me. Alakazam, Slacking, Flygon, and Seadra. And that's it. I think it's time to rest. I think it's time for Brendan to go to sleep. And thank you again so much for being supportive and awesome and viewing these videos and commenting and liking, and those that have subscribed. You guys, I don't know. I mean, I'm not an emotional person. If I could cry, this would probably be the time right now. But this is this means more to me than you guys would ever know. I can't tell you how much it means to me, but just know from the bottom of my heart, I thank you. You guys have been fantastic, and without you, I wouldn't be doing this. So, thank you. Just pure thank you. I will see you guys next time when we continue with our playthroughs of whatever game I decide to do next. You'll see that in the next video, of course. Same time, same place, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard, right here on the Marcanine channel. I do this for you. Thank you for everything. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Be safe. Take care. I'll see you later. Bye.